was living in Florida, teaching first grade, and we had gone for about a year or so, year and a half, without really having much communication between each other.
We had not been very close during the prior year, hardly in touch at all, but we reconnected, I think, by telephone.
I told him that I was thinking about coming back to New Jersey just for a visit because Grandma and Grandpa were still living in New Jersey, and I was due to come up and visit again.
I wanted to rekindle the relationship, so I took a chance. I wrote a nice note to her, enclosed a blank check, signed, and asked her to use it whenever she wanted to come up for a visit.
So I decided to come up, and I did not use the blank check though. I paid for it myself because I didn't want any strings attached. I thought this way we'll just see how things go.
I was keeping my fingers crossed that it would work out. She never did take advantage of the check, but obviously things did work out.
I remember standing there, we had a judge marry us, and we were outside. It was a beautiful garden ceremony. And I remember Dad and I were standing next to each other, and we just kept like leaning over and pinching each other's like elbows, saying like, I can't believe we're doing this, I can't believe we're doing this.
The wedding. Well, the wedding was a wonderful day for sure, but it's a bit of a blur.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. I wanted to contribute something to this project about a way that you've affected my life, and I'm not sure you're aware of it. So whenever Zach and I complained about something, we were always told to start your own. It started out as a serious lesson, and then it turned into a family joke because it was drilled into our heads so many times. But I'm here to tell you that your method worked. So what you taught me is that if something is not to my liking or satisfactory or available, I should go out there and make it happen, and if need be, start my own. What that's done is brought a lot of happiness into my life and satisfaction that I don't think I would have found otherwise. So I want to thank you for that and let you know it worked, and I should probably apologize for making fun of you all those times. So I am. Happy anniversary. We love you very much. Here's to many more.
Really, Erica? I'm supposed to follow that. Great. Hi, Mom and Dad. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. I just want to say first that I do not apologize for making fun of you all those years. I don't know what Eric was talking about. But I did want to say that when I think about you guys, I think about all the friendships that you've made and that you've maintained over the years. It's really remarkable. You have friends from grade school, high school, college, New Jersey, Connecticut, from working, from volunteering. You're even friends with my in-laws' relatives, which is really special. It's something that's very unique about you guys, and it's something that I've always admired. And with that in mind, Erica and I know that you didn't want to do anything special for your anniversary, but take a look at this.
Hi, Kathy and Jim. Greetings from Toronto. I am so honored to have been asked to do this for you guys. I am not at all surprised that you are celebrating your 40th anniversary because you guys are amazing people and you've always been a rock for me. Even though I haven't seen you in a while, I know that you're always there for me if I need it, and it's kind of funny because I think back on the things that you have done for me in the past, like got me a date for the sophomore dance because you believed everybody had to go to the dance, and even in my gap year between high school and college when everybody left town, Jim made sure I at least had a job because I wanted to earn some money, and I worked for Jim's dad's company. and I was so appreciative of that and got to know Jim's dad a little better. And you both come from such nice families, and it's no wonder that you're such wonderful people, and I'm sure your children that you've raised are just as wonderful as you are. I also just want to say I miss you guys so much. I want to wish you a happy 40th anniversary, and I really do hope we get together soon. You keep in touch with everybody because that's just the kind of people you are. So let's continue to keep in touch, but let's also see each other in person one day real soon. Love you guys. Bye.
Happy anniversary, Jim and Kathy. We just wanted to say hi and congratulations. And we were reminiscing about the first day you moved to Cranberry, and Mike met you on the street and said, come on down and say hello. And you did, and we were so excited to have this young couple moving in to Prospect Street. And we're hoping that we would get to be good friends. And we really did. And we're so happy that you moved in that day.
And we've been such good friends ever since. I remember when we moved in, I couldn't believe how young Jim was. I didn't think that he was old enough to drive, although I could tell immediately that he was suffering from McDevitt envy. But now time flies so fast, it seems like yesterday, and now here we are today, and you're old enough to drive a Buick.
Hi, Kathy and Jim.
It's Linda and
Steve.
I can't believe you've been married for 40 years. Kathy and I, Kathy, remember when we met in Casual Corners in 1974? We both had graduated from college, and we were looking for teaching jobs. Eventually, we both got them. But, and then we met Jim soon after that, and Steve and I got married a lot later. But we just want to wish you such a wonderful 40th anniversary. And we hope to see you soon. You're a beautiful couple, and enjoy every moment, okay? Bye.
Let me know when you.
Oh, I am recording.
You have to tell me. Okay. Cut. Bloopers. Hi, Kathy and Jim. I hope you're enjoying your video so far. Happy 40th anniversary, officially. So for your little video, I wanted to do a similar ceremony that you did for me when I entered the Walter family. That's right. It's beer stein time. 40 ounces for 40 years. Cheers!
Happy birthday, Jim and Catherine.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Jim and Kathy.
But I do look at Uncle Jim and Aunt Kathy as kind of like a second set of parents. So they were the fun uncle and aunt, right? They were the ones that we always look forward to, and I always look forward to spending a lot of time with. And I always felt really comfortable around. I think that's one of the things I can always say about them, is that I've always felt like I can be myself. I feel extremely comfortable around both of them. Let's think, a couple other things that come to mind. So another thing that was really cool is that I got to spend time getting to know them, as a kid, which was really neat. We lived in New Jersey before we moved away to go to Minnesota, so it was neat to have them to play with. I remember playing with Uncle Jim, playing catch and playing sports, and that was a lot of fun. So it was great to have that time as a kid to get to know them. But I think one of the things I cherish most is when I got to know them as an adult. So when I graduated from college and got my first job, and I moved away from home for the first time, and I bought a house in Maine, and I lived in Maine on my own, and that's right around the same time when Uncle Jim and Kathy and the family moved to Connecticut. So it was a really cool time to get to know them as an adult, to spend time with them in Connecticut, help with the move, and just be around. They were always very welcoming of me, and it was cool to get to know them as an adult. So I'd come down and visit. I'd be in Connecticut on business, and they would always have an open door and let me stay at the house. Those are fond memories for me, being able to do that and getting to spend extra time with Zach and Erica that I never would have had otherwise as well. But just kind of building that adult relationship with them was really cool for me.
Hey, Uncle Jim. I remember when we were younger and still now to this day you like to do this trick with us. First of all, why don't you give me a high pop? Ah! Up there, and got it. Happy anniversary, Uncle Jim and Aunt Kathy. We love you.
Hey, Kathy and Jim, just wanted to give a shout out to you and say happy anniversary. Wow, 40 years, that is quite the accomplishment. I still remember your wedding day very vividly. I remember when you guys were dating and Henry and Ruth still lived in the Fairlawn house. So I just want to say congratulations, wishing you many, many more years together, and hope you have a wonderful time with your family. Love you all. Bye.
So I'm supposed to tell people about the relationship of Jim and Kathy when they were dating? Well, the only thing that comes to my mind was I remember picking Jim up at the airport after he went down to Florida to visit Kathy, and he came back and boy, he was pretty well pissed off. He had a really bad trip down to Florida. He got out of my car in Saddlebrook at his apartment. He was really annoyed, and we took the luggage out of the trunk of the car, and he realized that he left one of his shoes down in Florida. And I pulled out the one shoe from his suitcase, and I go, "Where's the other one?" He goes, oh, the hell with it. And he took that shoe and he just chucked it in the air across a fence into a creek. So in commemoration of your 40th anniversary, I am dedicating one of the shoes to you, Jim. Yeah! Come out to Ohio and you can get it yourself.
Here's a song for you on your anniversary. You guys are so much fun. We hang together and still feel young. And every time we hit the street, Ray Charles bangs out our beat. The moment has arrived. It's 40 years and you've survived. We want to send our love to you and celebrate it too. We and you, we're just like a bunch of old farts, driving across the country, smoking a joint and munching Pop-Tarts. And even now with aching knees, we'll play together if you please, 'cause you guys are so much fun. From Fairlawn to the west, we keep it real and lose the rest. And every time we do our thing, we romp like kids in spring. You guys are such dear friends.
We hope we never need depends.
But even when we're 95, with love and laughs we'll thrive. We and you, we're cool, but the kids think we're nerds. Drinking straight shots in Wyoming, hiking with moose and dodging their turds.
And even in these times.
And even in these times of strife, we have each other and we groove on life, 'cause you guys are so much fun. Happy anniversary,
Jimmy and Kathy, with
we love you.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Kathy. What can I say? You guys were a very big part of what made Cranberry special for me. When they talk about it takes a village, you guys made the village work for me. I love you both. My kids love you. It was a wonderful way to raise our families together. You'll always be remembered here. Happy anniversary. My love to both of you.
Say happy anniversary, Gaga and Pa.
Happy birthday, Gaga and Pa.
Say I love you.
I love you.
And say I love doing what with you.
I love doing what with you.
Say I like to do what at their house.
How would you look at that?
And what's your favorite thing to do at Gaga and Pa's house?
Play Vesta.
And what do you like to do with Pa?
Take rides.
Take rides.
I can cook chocolate.
And does Gaga cook really good food?
No. Good yucky. Happy anniversary, Gaga and Pa.
Hi, Jim and Kathy.
How you doing?
Anniversary.
Happy anniversary. May you live for another 50 years and enjoy more of it. Okay.
I've got to tell you this. I just know that as in-laws, I really lucked out. Most people don't get in-laws like you two have been to me. And I don't even like to call you in-laws because you are relatives by marriage, but I feel like you guys are our best friends too. And Kathy, I got a sister from you that I never had, and it's just been wonderful, the relationship that you and I have been able to develop over the years. So I really appreciate you as the sister I never had. Jim, I had lots of brothers, so you lose out on that deal.
Well, we wish you guys were closer so we could see you more often. It'd be nice for Jim to see my hair grow back. And I don't know, just I know that we only get to see each other a couple times a year, but we try to make the most of it. And we love you guys.
We love you. We've been through a lot with you guys. You're always there for us. Really appreciate that, and wish you many, many more years of happy wedded bliss.
Yep. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Bye.
Okay, Wayne said that I have to do the talking because
Which is the natural order
he
of
usually
things.
does all the talking.
Ah,
But
yeah.
happy anniversary.
Yes, happy anniversary.
We
Quack from your quackers.
That's right. We have so many fond memories of you and Gourmet and going to the shore and all the laughs. After Gourmet, my cheeks would ache from laughing because of you, Jim. Anyway, you've had wonderful years together, and here's wishing you many more. Miss you guys.
Kathy and Jim, they lived their lives together, and happily together they thrive. With Erica and Zach.
Hi, Kathy and Jim. Happy anniversary. You guys are really inspirational in lots of ways, in being social, being loving together, and we're so happy we get to see you more now.
What she said.
We love you. Hope to see you soon.
All right, so a couple other things that I forgot. So one is, so maybe this is just a little aside, right? But I think it's cute that the last adult, I think, on the planet that called me Timmy frequently was Aunt Kathy. So I'll always remember that, right? I think it's cute. Lastly, I do want to say that I really appreciate them and their relationship, and one of the things that I know is that no matter what happens, that they're always there for me if I ever need them. So very, very thankful for Uncle Jim and Aunt Kathy and their marriage and all that they've given me in my life. So thank you. Happy anniversary.
Hi, Grandma and Pa.
Hi.
Hi.
We wanted to say that we're so thankful to have grandparents that have set such good examples for our little girl.
And I'm thankful for that I used to dance with Grandpa at your house.
Aww.
And what's the other thing you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for that I visited with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We love you.
I love you.
We love you. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Bye.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jim. We're here to wish you a happiest 40th anniversary. And we just wanted to tell you that we're glad you've been together so long, even if Claude and I knew that Jim was the right guy before you did, because he used to come visit us when you were living in Florida. I think one of the most important things for us is not only are you my sister Kathy and Jim is my brother-in-law, but the four of us have a special relationship. And even if there were no blood relation, I think we would be friends, even though I never liked your choice of movies.
That's pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to take you back a little more to my career, because you guys were gracious enough to have me at your home during the week, during the first 6 weeks of my agency career. You may or may not remember, but I used to work fairly late. Used to go from Willingboro up to Cranberry, arrive late at night, leave early in the morning, and sometimes without seeing either of you for several days at a time.
And thank you so much for not telling him that I paid you to take him off my hands during that period of time.
Now, from time to time, Laurel thinks she's funny. I indulge her, but as you probably know, not very funny.
Anyway, we love you guys. Happy 40th. And let's hope for another 40.
Okay. And Jim, when I retire, whenever that may be, I may join you in that dog-saving program you have. From both of us, happy anniversary.
We love you.
Hi, Kathy and Jim. We're here to wish you a
Happy anniversary.
We have lots of memories, both old and new. Happy 40th. Love, Jane.
And Ed.
Happy anniversary, Aunt Kathy and Uncle Jim. We love you. You're two of our most favorite people. One of our greatest memories is Uncle Jim teaching Lincoln about the invisible ball in the magic bag.
Go ahead, Link. Throw it up. Oh, Benny, you want to try? Yeah, pal. Throw it up.
We love you.
Love you guys.
Have a great day.
Hi, Kathy and Jim. Happy anniversary. 40 years, that's fantastic. So glad we could celebrate it with you. We remember the minute we met you knowing we'd be great friends. You also showed me that something called awful could be great fun. It's really nice watching our families grow up together. Enjoy your day. Bye.
Hi, Jim and Kathy. Happy anniversary. I'm just so happy that you moved to Cranberry, and I think it was in 1980. And we were family, but we didn't know we were family, and now we know we're family, especially because of Levi and Malco. Anyway, I'm happy to have you in my life. You make me laugh, and happy anniversary.
Hi, Aunt Kathy and Uncle Jim. We just wanted to say happy anniversary, and we also wanted to mention how much we've enjoyed contributing to your stone fence.
As Americans, we are very proud to have helped build that wall. Best wall in the world.
And, of course, to help make your yard great again.
Especially since your neighbors' yards are so overrated. Totally failing.
Everybody says so. Really. All the best people say so.
Especially on Twitter.
Sad.
Anyway, have a great anniversary. We love you.
Love you guys.
Happy anniversary, Kathy and Jim from California.
Happy 40th anniversary, Jim and Kathy. Wish you were here.
Greetings from sunny Sarasota, Florida, by way of Cranberry, New Jersey. Happy anniversary and 120 more.
Something I always think about when I think of you guys is your house. You have a really interesting house. It's a beautiful home, but more importantly, it's a really welcoming, happy home. You can just tell that you guys have a nice marriage and you have a happy place that you live. It's full of really interesting things. You have books and family heirlooms and your kids' artwork professionally framed on the walls, and it just, you guys like have a happy place that you come home to every day. And we always feel welcome when we go there. And I know that every time I leave your house, I'm leaving with at least one good recipe and some other tips. And this last time we were there, I was cracking up because I was admiring all of your house plants. Like, you have the best green thumb. All the plants inside your house, all the potted plants outside your house. I was like taking pictures like crazy because I was admiring how warm and welcoming your house is. So we came home, and honest to God, I bought 4 house plants, and I'm happy to say that, honest to God, they're all still alive. I didn't kill any of them, so I'm super proud of myself about that. But it's an inspiration. You're an inspiration.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. I hope you have a good anniversary. I hope it's great. Bye.
So, we always remember about you, Uncle Jim, that we always remember the funny stories that you told us about you and Poppy as kids.
sometimes to mess with your family members, sometimes to mess with each other. And one of the ones that I remember is when you put comic books in your pants, so when your dad spanked you, he would hurt himself instead of you. And one of the ones that I really remember is when, I can't remember, Uncle Jim, if it was you or Poppy, but one of you two switched out the salt and sugar in your cabinets, I think. So that, I think it was Grandma Ruth, when she got her cup of tea or coffee that morning, when she went to pour sugar in, she poured salt in and had a salty drink.
Happy anniversary, Jim.
Happy anniversary, Kathy.
This is from Dolan.
And Sue.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Ivanovich.
Happy anniversary, guys. We just wanted to send you a quick video and take a walk down memory lane, and we'll call this the concert series. Who can forget the great concert that we went to see Smokey Robinson?
Smokey!
The couple that sat behind us and chanted
Smokey!
every other song.
Smokey!
But, you know, after he shuffled
Smokey!
out, he did put on a great concert.
Smokey!
You know, the other one that's
Smokey!
memorable. All right, enough of that. See the Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. When Dolan, went to the wrong concert venue and pulled in, and there was nobody there, and called Jim and Kathy, and I said, the only thing that's there is crickets. And Kathy thought that was a concert, the concert venue, the kids band, the Crickets. We rushed in the car, got back.
Like that was the Wiggle.
That was the Wiggle, yeah, you're right. Missed my favorite song, Marrakesh Express, but did finish the whole concert, which was a great concert. And the one that we tried to go to, but missed, Jim had the great idea to see James Brown in Waterbury. And he went and dined on us. I just missed that one. We missed that opportunity, Jim. Great idea, just a day late and $1 short. Well, again, happy anniversary, guys. We miss you, love you. Maybe we'll go see Smokey again, or if you can come to New York, if Smokey comes to New York, we can get you up to Syracuse, get you back up to Ithaca and your old stomping grounds. All right, love you guys.
Love you. Happy anniversary.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Emmy asked me earlier, what is the story of like when they met, when they got married, stuff like that?
Oh wow, that's a great question. How did my aunt meet my uncle? Yeah, that's a fantastic question. I don't know all the ins and outs of that, all the ways that happened, but I guess when I think about it, this is kind of how I imagine.
Okay.
Welcome to the first day of school at Fairlawn Middle School class. It's time to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And to the republic for which it stands. Jim Walter, Jim Walter.
Well, I don't know if that happened, but I can tell you, I do know they went to prom together. Hey, Kath, get out here!
Oh, Jim, you're so sure. Oh, Jim Walter, you're so dreamy. Of course I'll go to prom with you. She's good. So after that, they lived happily ever after, right?
Well... But then they got right back together. We gather here today to get through this thing called Meanwhile, in a house down the hill, lay Todd in a crib by himself, crying himself to sleep because he could not make the wedding. He was not invited.
I do love a good fairy tale ending.
So happy anniversary, Uncle Jimmy and Kathy.
Happy
Love
anniversary.
you. Love you. And yeah, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Jim and Kathy. We are so delighted that Zach and Erica would think to include us in this tribute to the two of you and to your marriage of 40 years.
And when we think of you two, we think of just
belly laughter. You guys know how to make us laugh. Jim, you have an amazing sense of humor. And Kathy, we think of the brightness of that smile of yours and the twinkle in your eyes. Being with you two is always so much fun. We've just had the best of times with you guys, and that's very special. It's always treasured inside of our hearts.
And we also think about all the things we share in common and have made our relationship so much fun. The fact that you both love music the way we do, and I'll always be impressed to have learned that in fact the two of you are those who stood on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, yes, and were such a fine sight to see. And we loved having you as our friends in Connecticut, whether we were partying at your house or walking along the Farmington River. We loved having you in Texas, and we were so privileged to have you come and see us there. And I hope you'll come to see us in Virginia. We're finding our way around here, and finding it around with you guys would be a blast and a blessing and an honor. We love you. We are so grateful to have you in our lives and to hold you so dearly in our hearts, which we do. Mm-hmm. We wish you a happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And send all our love.
Greetings from your canine son, Simon. As the second of the Walter Hounds, it is clear I lack the parlor tricks of Dana. Instead, I partake in life's simple pleasures. Collecting my thoughts windowside, celebrating holidays with loved ones, and living amongst those of the feline persuasion. I have even had the honor of welcoming new additions to the family during our years together. Though I don't speak often, or at all, I have faith that I appreciate all the treats, walks, hugs, and the lifetime of little comforts you have bestowed upon me. James, Kathy, I extend loving congratulations on your anniversary. Also, I may have peed on the rug downstairs.
Can you read me a new fairy tale tonight?
Okay, yeah, let's try this one.
Does it have a prince in it?
Well, I wouldn't call Jim a prince. After all, he was just a lacrosse defenseman. You know how they are. But the girl in the story is a real princess. Her name is Kathy.
Was her father a king?
No, but she was really hot looking in high school and a color guard. And so I think that qualifies her as a princess.
Okay.
Can I start?
Yeah.
Okay. Once upon a time, Jim, the defenseman, sees the Princess Kathy and falls in love at first glance.
Oh, that was a fast romance.
Not exactly. The princess needed to travel on her own journey for a while. So after high school, they went in different directions. You can turn the page. Yeah, go ahead.
Did Kathy the princess go somewhere special?
Well, I'm not sure if you call Florida special, but it was a meaningful journey. And Jim, the defenseman, never gave up. Then one day, they reunited. And 45 years ago, they officially began a new journey together. Before long, they started the Kingdom of Fruit. Oh, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Before long, they entered the Kingdom of Fruit called Cranberry, New Jersey.
I like cranberries. Wow. Did they kiss?
Well, a little more than that, because soon they had two beautiful children, Erica and Zach. And everyone was happy. Jim, the defenseman, built them a house.
He knew how to build a house?
Well, actually, he just built the patio in back of the house, but it's kind of the same thing. Then one day, Jim, the defenseman, traveled to a far-off place. And when he came back, he told Princess Kathy and their children that they were moving to the land of Avon.
That must be really exciting.
Well, actually, no one really wanted to go. They loved the Kingdom of the Fruit and all of their friends. But Jim, the defenseman, well, he had great vision. You can turn the page, go on. Which included free college tuition and a great healthcare plan. So they traveled to Avon, moved into a new castle, and over time, everyone was happy again.
Wow. I guess true love travels wherever you go.
That's right. And Erica and Zach grew up fast, and they married very special people, Teague and Amanda, and Kathy the princess, and Jim, who's the Jim?
The defenseman!
Even became grandparents, not just once, but 3 times over.
Wow. Is that the end of the story now?
Well, no. Kathy the princess and Jim the defenseman began to travel together. They traveled all over the country, and they spent time with their grandchildren, and they even volunteered to help other people, even dogs.
Dogs need help?
Well, yes, some dogs need help finding their own castles.
Oh, do all fairy tales end so happily like this one?
Well, not all, but this one does. Happy 45th, Jim and
Happy
Kat.
45th! Surprise! Happy anniversary, Kathy and Jim. 40 years! This is so exciting, and I love being able to share it with you. This is so much fun. Can you believe we have known each other for 20 years? And I wanted to say, look at the milestones we've shared together. Teague and Erica's wedding up in Truro. That was so much fun to be together for the whole weekend. And it was beautiful to have that rehearsal dinner in Wellfleet. That was really special. We had our own room, a very special time for our families to come together for their wedding. And then we were at UConn in the cafeteria waiting for Pip, that we know now is Layla. And now we have our children in LA. They've gone from New York to LA. I mean, big moves, and we're there to support them all the way. You have been just amazing to go out there and be with them. It's just a very special time. In this 40th anniversary, I've watched you in the last 20 years volunteer for so many special events and occasions, and volunteering for the fire department often, and for the dog rescue, and Kathy doing the horse equestrian healing. That was just really beautiful. And I see all the friends you've made over the years, and Avon, and how special you are to everyone, both of you. So you have a lot to celebrate. And anytime I can be there for you, I would love to. I want to thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this anniversary with a very, very special celebration of some kind. Happy together, so happy together. Brings us back to memories. Here's to you, Kathy and Jim. Happy 40th. Yeah.